So tell me, how do you buy your fuel? Some people, for example, won't buy fuel within the state of Kentucky because Kentucky, doesn't participate in IFTA. Some people will write down their mileage when they enter a state, when they leave a state, so that they only buy enough fuel, to cover them on their IFTA taxes. I do things differently. I look at my costs, and if I'm in an area that between where I pick up and where I deliver, I'm in the market where the least expensive fuel prices are. I'm gonna buy enough fuel right there to make my entire run, and give me a little extra to be able to go pick up my next load. If I'm in a market like right now, I'm in a market that fuel is right at $3.50 a gallon today, and I need some, but about 2.5 hours down the road, maybe an hour down the road, about 2 hours down the road, in Kentucky, it's 40 cents a gallon less than what it is here. So I'll buy about 20 gallons of fuel here, and then I'll drive on down there, and I'll get enough there to finish out my run. I look at it as what you're going to pay out in your IFTA tax. You're going to pay it whether you're buying fuel there or not. Buying your fuel offsets all that, sure. But if you don't buy fuel there, the tax that you're actually going to pay to cover the miles for that run is minimal. I'm going to save more at 40 cents a gallon. I'm going to save more on my fuel than what I'm going to pay in Indiana for fuel tax. So to me, I'm keeping more money in my pocket by fueling up the way that I fuel up. I'm going to pay the IFTA tax regardless. So that's really a non-issue. But I'm curious as to how some of you buy your fuel and why you fuel the way that you do. Do you fuel along in each state throughout your trip, or do you, do like me and buy what you have to get to the next cheapest market, and then buy enough to make your whole run, or just what? I've bought fuel in Springfield, Missouri, for example, and covered me for a load going up to Allentown, Pennsylvania. I bought enough to make the entire trip and still had fuel left over. But when you can save 30, 40, 50 cents, 60 cents a gallon, or sometimes even more, in my mind, it just makes better sense to do it that way. But, in the comments below, let me know how you guys buy your fuel, or shoot me an email, contact@truckinggenius.com, and let me know how you buy your fuel and why, because I'm open to new things and I may learn something from you guys. So please feel free to share. You guys take care, be safe, and I'll see you down the road. Bye.